Hi, I'm Josh, and today I'm going to show you how to install your WindFall stand for iPad Air and iPad Pro 9.7. Your kit will include a WindFall Stand Tall for iPad Air and iPad Pro 9.7, adapter clips for iPad Air 1, adapter clips for iPad Air 2 and iPad Pro 9.7, an assembly tool, 2 assembly screws, 4 friction feet, 4 sliding feet, and a pivot tack. You'll need to supply your own iPad Air, iPad Air 2, or iPad Pro 9.7. The first thing we'll need to do is fully assemble our stand. As you notice when you open your kit, your stand will be partially assembled already. We've removed the top 2 neck screws to allow it to lay flat for packaging. The 2 neck screws are included in your kit and will need to be reinstalled. To do so, you're simply going to lift the frame of your stand into position and insert the neck screws. Use the assembly tool to tighten it up. The next thing we'll need to do is decide how we want our stand to sit on our countertop. The friction feet restrict movement a bit, and the sliding feet allow the stand to slide smoothly across the countertop. If you're going to be using the pivot tack installation accessory, we recommend using the sliding feet. To attach either set of feet, we're going to remove the adhesive backing and place them in the 4 corners of the base. Next, we're going to remove the bezel of our stand so that we can insert our tablet. We're going to take our assembly tool and undo the 4 security screws. Now it's time to install our adapter clips. If you're using iPad Air 1, you're going to want to use the adapter clips without foam pads. If you're using an iPad Air 2 or an iPad Pro 9.7, you're going to want to use the adapter clips with foam pads. We have an iPad Pro 9.7, so we're going to use these fit adapter clips. We're going to line up the notches in the adapter clips into the notches in the back plate. These fit adapters are going to make sure that our tablet stays as close to the bezel as possible. Before we put our tablet in, we have an opportunity to install our power cord into our stand. Today I'm going to show you how to use a pivot tack, so I've gone ahead and drilled a 1/2-inch hole here. I'm going to take my power cord and thread it up through the hole I drilled for pivot tack, and then thread it through my stand and into the mouse hole in the back bracket. Now our stand's ready for our tablet. We take our tablet and insert it into the back plate of the stand, making sure that our power port is on the same side as our power cord. Now we can take the bezel of our frame and replace it. With our tablet installed successfully, now I can show you how to install pivot tack. Pivot tack allows you to secure your stand and channel your power cord up through the countertop to your tablet to keep it powered 24/7. To use pivot tack, we're going to need to drill a 1/2-inch hole in our countertop. Once we've done that, we're going to take the power cord and run it through the hole that we drilled. Then we're going to remove the cotter pin. We're going to simultaneously thread the power cord up pivot tack and push pivot tack down into the hole. Now on the underside of your countertop, you can choose to use the cotter pin to secure pivot tack, or you can use a 1/4-inch shank padlock. We're simply going to take the cotter pin or the padlock and insert it into one of the holes in pivot tack beneath the countertop. With sliding feet and pivot tack installed, now our stand can pivot and slide on a point while being secured to the countertop. For the finishing touch, we're going to take the 8 screw caps included in our kit and cover up the exposed hardware in the rear of our stand. Now our stand is assembled and ready for use. And that's how you install your WindFall stand for iPad Air and iPad Pro 9.7. If you have any questions, please contact support. Thanks for watching.